with arranging the funds for your GIC?
Not really, but I was out for some due to some
See, this
social.
is very important, Naviti. When GIC is the first thing which is required to get your
Yeah, but the fact,
application.
however, she told me, that the medical exam which needs to be booked, she did not inform me well that in advance that there would be a delay, or you don't get appointments so fast and everything. So I was like, okay, fine. And
Medical
one,
appointments are on and off. They keep on changing based on your location. But again, remember, GIC is the most important. When you pay GIC, you get your GIC at 5 o'clock today, and you're reaching out after 2 hours. Betty, it takes time for us to process as well.
no,
We
no, no.
understand.
As soon as I came to know that it is confirmed, I called her up at evening 5 o'clock. She hasn't yet picked up, and
Yes,
normally
Betty, you have to understand she might be working, she might be busy as well, right? So she will get back. Okay. We have at the same time, there are many people who are in the process like you. There's all these things happening out there, and you got your GSC at 5 o'clock, and there is an urgency here. We will update Janki ji and she will get back to you tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, and also that I had a complaint regarding the GIC, sorry, the medical exam, which she had told me that, when suddenly she came up with that, you need to do with the medical exam. But luckily, I got 2 days later on.
When
Normally,
you
Mumbai,
see,
there were no days.
every day, Anil ji and me and Nihil ji, we are here in the Zoom. So very important, please reach out to us, discuss everything. Don't, the entry level managers, they only prepare the paperwork for us to review. Okay, so it's good that you have done your medicals. For SDS, remember all applicants, it is a very basic requirement that medicals have to be done. Everybody, when SDS, one of the requirement is to pay the 1 year tuition fees to get your medical upfront and to have your GIC.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have your GIC, we can take it forward. Let's get this documentation done, and we will connect. Let me just have Abhinav.
Yeah, but the thing is that
Hello, sir.
she doesn't
Yeah.
communicate well actually. If you say like, I don't know, normally doesn't even call up, she doesn't
So
give
that
any
is the reason,
update.
Betty, we have a Zoom. Okay, things are pretty much busy 24/7. There is non-stop. So please reach out to the Zoom, and we are here. We have senior managers here who are ready to coordinate. So please don't. The best option for is not telephone calls. All the applicants who are interested, who want to get information, who want to get things done, this Zoom link is active 12 hours every day from 10:30 in the morning. Okay. And we have senior managers here who coordinate and get things done. So please make sure that if you have any issues, if you are unable to reach, if you have any questions, reach out to the Zoom. There is a senior manager and they will get done.
Yeah, but the thing is that I was being informed that, every time, everyone is not available on Zoom meeting. And,
we have a senior manager available all the time. So let's get your application forms done. So Abhinav, can you send Swera the application forms?
Yes, sir, I will send her.
Yeah. So Swera, can you type your email address, Betty?
Yeah, sure. Just a minute. I'll just type it.
Yeah. And also, can you type your number? Abhinav will connect with you and send the application forms.
Yeah, sure. And if you could please replace someone else from with Janki, because it doesn't work well with me.
So there's only one day left for us to work together. Okay, we will have Abhinav, we will have Nihil ji here, we will have Gokul here, all the team support to support you. Let's get the application forms done first.
Fine.
And we have an office in Mumbai, and I was wondering why Janki is doing, because Gokul is one of our managers from Mumbai.
Okay.
Abhinav, can you type your address, Betty, and I will have Abhinav connect with you. Abhinav, can you connect with Swera and get this done as soon as possible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So we have two shifts team. If you again, that is the reason we have the Zoom link every day. Things are pretty much fast every day. There's a lot of things happening. There are not people sitting. We have, we think everybody wants to talk, and there's a lot of things happening all the day. Visa applications going on, college applications going on. So again, if end of the day is always busy. You have any issues, please reach out to the Zoom. We are here. Neilji is here. I'm here, and Anilji is here to get things done. Okay, so please reach out to Abhinav and start working on the application forms.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you.
Okay, better take care.
Yeah.
Gautam
Thank
sir, sorry, this call got disconnected in between. I think your network.
Yes, man.
I was just asking, sir, like you told na UG no need to go. So I was like, as a safer side, in case first option is core courses only. But as a second choice, sir, shall I opt for any supply chain management relation? Because my experience now, I'm having experience of supply chain also in my company, na, in automobile company.
Manpreet, the question is, you have a diploma.
Yes,
so
sir.
how many institutions will accept you with a diploma? And the second question is, which institutions are already open now for January intake?
Okay. So that will the very point, na. Okay.
That is the very point, because in Canada, see, when programs open, we hardly have about 10 to 15 institutions here.
Okay.
And and many of them do not accept students who have 5 years gap of the studies, and many of them do not accept diploma. So the choice is very limited for you.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
So, sir, in case if I'm finding anything, I think KPU was available. So, if anything is available, shall I apply? Like later on, we'll see if any offer letter comes or not comes for my satisfaction.
Closed for January. They are now
KPU
accepting.
closed. Okay.
We actually have a meeting with KPU on the 16th.
Okay.
Okay, so they are already closed. KPU, see, Surrey area, Vancouver area, आपको पता है पंजाब में क्या है?
Right, sir. Right. Mini Punjab.
What is 100 seats for Punjab, India, and the whole world?
Right, sir. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine, sir. Thank you.
Take care. Yes. Preeti?
Yes. Yeah. So yes. So I am in Canada already, but I have a brother. So he is on visiting visa, and he wanted to visit and convert to study visa or work permit, like after coming to Canada without LMIA.
Here, Preeti?
I'm PR.
And were you also a student previously?
No, I studied in United States, and I came on PR on my husband's visa. So
that is, I just wanted to understand, because यहाँ पे जो है in Canada, so it's not like in the US or in some countries where people can come here and apply for visit. Unfortunately, in Canada, legally, it is not possible to change a visitor visa to study visa. There's no regulation to do that.
Okay.
So if a person is able to get a visitor visa, very likely he will also get a study visa, because the visa officer is looking at, if the person already has a visitor visa. So your brother has a visitor visa, Preeti?
Yes, he does have it.
What is his age?
Oh, he's 29.
He's 29. Okay.
So I think I have spoke to you last year about the PR. I think he has done his diploma. He has done his master's degree in hotel management, and he studied in New Zealand. And he came to India and he got stuck. And when I contacted you, like you said, the study visa is the best. But he tried IELTS and he got admission, but his IELTS is 5.5. Like he's not. I mean, he was not able to. Yeah.
Which city in India, Kasra?
He's from Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Yeah, so have to score for postgraduate studies. IELTS is 6.5 with no understanding. Okay, so there is no option. IELTS, 6.5 with no.
Okay, and I know I heard this a lot, but there is an option, right? Like I saw that a visitor visa can be converted to work or work visa or work permit until February 2023. I don't know, like if it is just a, I don't know, like if it's a
COVID, there was an exception in the first year when there was COVID. People who were in Canada who were stuck here because of the COVID and the flight travel restrictions, IRCC was actually approving change of status from visitor to study visa. That was the only exception.
Okay, got it.
That was back in 2020, 2021, but no longer.
No longer. Okay, got it. Makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. So fortunately, no option. There is no shortcut for work visas, all that.
True.
I think somebody just contacted me as well, or posted in the Facebook group. When every year we have more than, 500,000, 5 lakh international students coming in. The government of Canada is also taking in almost about 400,000 immigrants every year.
Okay.
There is almost, almost 1 million people coming in on different categories here, work visas, temporary resident visas, study visas, immigrants. So there is an ample pool of people here, shortage of patients, basically IT sector, healthcare sector, construction, trade jobs, those job opportunities are there. But again, in general, it's not easy to come here and then have an employer apply for LMIA. It's basically the employer has to prove that they are unable to find a local person here. As such, they want to hire a person from overseas.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that, but I just wanted to confirm with you, like if there is an option to convert to student visa after convert. Yeah, makes sense. Got it. Thank you very much. Yeah.
You're welcome. Yeah. So just give me a second. There's a Ukrainian person here, and I will talk to her. Олена, здравствуйте, Олена. Вы меня слышите?
Здравствуйте, да. У меня несколько вопросов. Я сейчас составляю заявку, и у меня вопросы по поводу моей работы. Я училась и работала на протяжении этой учебы на 3 работах. Это официальные работы. Мне нужно их указывать тогда?
Анкета немножко сделана странно, да, такой система, я не знаю, почему они так сделали, но если вы учились одновременно и одновременно работали, анкета вас не пропустит. Вы указываете ваше образование, а потом на последней странице там, да, вот когда вы идете на последней странице на подачу, у вас есть там возможность, вкладка, дополнительная вкладка там есть, там пишите объяснительное письмо, что вот я училась и параллельно работала полной занятостью, у меня был full time, но, к сожалению, анкета меня не пропускает, я не могу указать и учеба, и параллельно работа, поэтому я там не указала работа. Я отдельно пишу в этом объяснительном письме, вот мои данные, когда я работала, где я работала, какой должностью, все это пишите в этом объяснительном письме.
И это объяснительное письмо, оно может быть в любом формате или там есть какой-то...
В любом формате, просто наберите на Word формате на английском языке и делайте.
Хорошо. Ну и тогда мой парень тогда тоже учится сейчас и работает, но его работа очень нужна для его резюме. Он работает в IT-сфере, то есть это тоже просто нужно будет в письме добавить тогда, получается. Верно? Что
да.
И я на одной работе работала неофициально на протяжении года. Мне просто зачисляли деньги на карту. Это указывать?
Ну, такое понятие, да, по законодательству нету неофициальной работы. По закону вся работа должен быть, работодатель должен быть вас официально должен оформить, и потом дальше он должен вас провести социальные оплаты. Да, вот такое понятие, как нету неофициально. Поэтому можете, можете указать, как оно есть. Но когда вы потом будете в будущем подавать на иммиграцию, в этой время, когда вы работали неофициально, если у вас нет правильных документов, неправильно оформленных, то вы не получите баллов по этой неофициальной стаж.
Хорошо. И вот по поводу моего парня, он может выехать за границу официально, и нужно ли какие-то документы прикреплять? Потому что я смотрела в интернете, там где-то есть информация по поводу того, что нужно заявление там об военной службе заполнить, что-то такое. Это нужно при заполнении заявки или потом у меня могут спросить, ну, у него могут спросить?
Ну, анкеты, все, что вопросы есть, обязательно нужно указать. Например, отказы там или где-то там не пустили, или там, да, очень много есть таких, раньше, где подали политические убежища. Или если человек работал военный, у него есть, не, скажем так, не запасом, да, там, где студенты учатся, и там военные кафедры. Если они где-то служили официально, тогда нужно это указать.
Хорошо. И по приезду в Канаду, как вы считаете, можно ли работать и учиться одновременно? Если
Конечно.
сдать?
Можно.
Хорошо. Да, тогда это все. Спасибо.
Специальность, Леночка, очень важна, да, вот куда, как. Откуда, Лена, с какого города, с Украины?
Я со Львова. Мы оба работаем как DevOps в IT-сфере.
Ну, это вообще очень хорошо. DevOps, да, вот. Сколько опыт лет?
У меня полгода сейчас, у парня год, но мы планируем вообще как бы еще поработать в Украине, если получится, и накопить денег, и потом переехать, и потом искать работу, чтобы было больше опыта.
Вот. Парень тоже тут. Я вижу еще один человек с Украины, Александр Онищенко.
Нет.
Да, добрый день.
Нет.
Это я не парень, я желающий задать вопрос. Можно потом.
Давайте я по очереди тогда. Лена, так что, да, очень, если даже есть год опыт работы в DevOps, ну, вот, очень хорошие возможности, очень не хватает по DevOps, очень большое сейчас есть востребование, так что хорошо. А образование тоже IT бакалавр или нет?
У меня нет. У меня бакалавр юриспруденция, але ну, хороший университет. Это Киевский национальный Шевченко, если вы знаете. А у моего парня тоже Шевченко университет, но у него компьютерные науки как раз. Он еще учится.
Ну, его проще, потому что у него базовое образование есть.
Еще хотела уточнить. Вот мы с парнем не женаты, но мы живем вместе больше года. Я так и слышала по вашим видео, что это является как common law, неофициальный брак или что-то такое.
Если вы вместе живете, то это считается common law.
То мне тогда можно заполнить заявку на нас двух, там указать, что мы как family, просто на common law, там потом есть.
Если common law, тогда спросит, есть у вас какой-то подтверждающий документ, кроме того, что вы вместе живете. Общий банковский счета, квартплата, там, аренда, да, договор аренда, где вы оба прописаны. Есть какие-то документы?
Нет. Мы снимаем квартиру, и поэтому нет.
А снимаете квартиру, договор на кого оформлен?
На меня.
Ведь и вместе его нету, поэтому ну, разницы нету отдельно. Все равно все получают визу.
Угу. Ну хорошо.
Okay.
Да, спасибо большое. Это все вопросы. Спасибо.
Okay.
Можно вопрос?
Можно через еще один человек?
Понятно. Я просто только присоединился, я не знал. Хорошо, спасибо.
Okay. Hridesh, let me please wait for some time. I'll take more time and I'll talk to you, Hridesh, okay? Yeah, so I think, Stanley, let me reach out. You don't have to wait, Stanley. I have all the documents. I will reach out and I'll reach out to the Director of International and I will request, okay?
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, any update on your loan? What is happening with your education loan?
It's all sanctioned, sir. I just need 2 days to have the money disbursed to the GIC account. It's all done.
It's all done. Okay.
Yes.
I'll reach out to the senior manager and I will request them 2 or 3 days and I hope everything will be fine here. Okay. Which program are you enrolled, Stanley?
SGBM, Strategic Global Business Management.
Okay. And where are you working now?
I currently work for Google Operations Center.
Google Operations Center, right? Okay. Okay, sure. Let's take it forward. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Yeah, Shruti here, Shruti Sanjeev and Jane Air.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please. Yeah,
Okay.
kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom session to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. Mhm.
So can I go ahead?
Yes, please.
Okay. Sir, I'm a CIP student only. I got admission to York University in fall 22. So I've been
Okay.
coordinating with Shivani.
Shruti Sanjeev, which intake you are, Shruti?
Fall 22.
Fall 22. Okay. Fall 22. Yeah, you missed the party recently. You were
Yes,
busy.
I did. Yes. So, sir, I am in India. Like we discussed this earlier that, I need to visit my husband once because my marriage was new. So you suggested to visit him once. So I'm in India right now.
To have a relationship,
Yes.
Yeah, just give me a second. Julia, I'm in the Zoom. I told you yesterday in the morning, I'm in the Zoom session. They can join the Zoom. I sent you the link. Okay. Sorry, bear with me for a second, please. Yeah. So, okay, Jay Krishnan, you are Jay, you are Sri's friend. Okay, that's fine. You can stay here.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, hi, good evening. Yeah, so Shruti, so how's everything, Shruti? What's happening with your studies and how's everything going on?
So everything is fine, sir. There are several queries and we are re-evaluating certain things. Just wanted to know if we are thinking in a right decision, because I had a conversation with my husband and then we were just re-evaluating everything. So is there a pause?
Are you in touch with Nihilji from our team here or Shivani from our Canada team?
So I've been in touch with Shivani ji.
Okay,
I've been speaking to her, but just wanted to, because there is a time difference, I could not contact her. So I thought of joining the Zoom meeting and directly speaking to you. Yes.
Yeah, please go ahead.
So I just wanted to know, sir, is there a possibility that I apply PGWP, because I have already applied my student extension with CIP. Shivani ji only helped me with that. But I was also thinking that can I directly apply for PGWP, because I hold 7 years of work experience. And then I was just... What is
your age, Shruti?
Sir, my age is 32.
See, what is PR? PR in Canada is a point-based system. And as you understand what is happening, because of the current situation with the COVID, the government of Canada has stopped any express entry draws for the last 8 months now. Okay, from last September, I think that was when was the last draw, and uske baad there are no draws at all. So if you restrict yourself, so what did you study in York?
Sir, I will start the studies in York, and I have completed 1 year graduate certificate course in Seneca in international business. That has been done.
So you studied 2 programs already?
1 program already.
Where?
Seneca.
Seneca. Okay.
Yes.
And okay, so you applied through us for Seneca.
Yes. No. Seneca I applied by myself from India, and York I applied through CIP, and also the student extension I did through CIP. Yeah.
So what is happening is completely IRCC is completely stopped all this. So in your situation, I'll give you real situations what have happened. One, there are no draws. If you apply for your postgraduate work permit, what will you do? You need to have 12 months work experience. Second, you are already losing points because of your age, right? So the scores will be high. The next, that is one. Second, third, IRCC is planning changes to express entry this year. They will be, previously it was straight. You get the highest points and you get your ITA. But now IRCC is creating subcategories in the express entry based on the shortage occupations required in Canada. So IT people, healthcare people, skilled workers. So whoever in this group has highest score, they will get. It doesn't mean if you have 480 and if the draw is for a shortage occupation IT, they will get this. So there are so many things which we don't really know. And I'll tell you real situations. I had students who had who were promised a job and then they applied for the postgraduate work permit. The employer withdrew the job offer. Had students who started the job and after 3 or 4 months they were fired off. I had students who parents got sick. I have one student who calls me as well, Kishore. His parents got sick with COVID and he had to leave everything and go home. And I told him many times, please don't risk it 1 year. It's going to be a very tough situation. And unfortunately, he had to go home for 3 months and he's unable to complete his 12 months work experience now. I had a very good student, remember, from Gujarat. His parents met with an accident. They were in ICU and he only had a 1 year postgraduate work permit and he couldn't go home. He stayed here and his parents were in ICU for 1 month. I had one student, his father actually passed away and he could not go to the funeral.
Okay.
So these are all the big things when these are the variables which you cannot control when you go for a 1 year program. So play safe. You have put in so much time and money to get into, as an adult student, you started studying, you invested 1 year. So these things, get a job and again, you will be stressed out. What if anything happens? What if there is no express entry draw? Even if there is express entry draw, it does not meet your criteria. You're not meeting the score. So there are so many things you are unnecessarily putting yourself into. Even myself, when I came many years ago also on a study visa. And I did 2 years of study so that I have 3 years of postgraduate work permit.
Yes, sir. So there's one more question. So my husband would like to speak.
Yes, please.
Hello, sir.
Namaskar,
Siddharth. Myself, Siddharth.
Siddharth.
Nice to meet you. Sir, I'll go up straight. There are 2 to 3 scenarios. The first scenario is, when should I apply? As in, when should I apply? Once she completes her second course with York University, then I should apply?
No, you can apply now, anytime. See, for spouse open work permit, Siddharth, eligibility, the requirement is that your spouse should be an active international student. Okay, so she's already enrolled here. She has a study permit. She has applied for the study permit extension. She actually has admission in York. So when is her study permit expiring?
So that is September. This September, it is expiring, and I've already applied.
When did you apply, Shruti?
Sir, May 12th, I applied.
Okay, why didn't you apply for your husband when you first came to Canada?
Sir, because because the marriage was really new. I had actually spoken.
Okay. Yes, marriage was new. Okay. You just
that was the only reason we didn't apply.
Okay. Yes, it's a high risk of refusal when recently married people apply. So okay, makes sense. So now what we can do, Siddhant, is wait for your wife's approval for study permit approval, and make sure that you prepare everything. Meet Shivani and prepare all the documentation now. Okay, and make sure that you have everything ready the day your spouse gets her study permit approval. We should be able to, a study permit document, we should be able to submit.
Okay. Are there any other options? See, if just giving, can I come through visitor? Is there a possibility?
In theory, yes, but high risk of refusal. The IRCC actually came up with the visitor visa process option last year because there was a huge delay with the processing, and there were many families, especially with children, who were struggling due to this emotionally struggling due to the huge delay in the process. So because of them, they was. But again, you can, in theory, you can apply, but a very high risk of visa refusal.
Okay. So let's say, for example, she has already got 7 years of experience, right? She has completed 1 year course with Seneca. And now, as she told you that she wants to apply for PGWP because she doesn't want to study furthermore. And I understand you have given 5 to 6 questions that, the extension wasn't done of those candidates due to unforeseen circumstances. So in such scenarios, sir, is there any other way apart from continuing with the course of York University?
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no.
Okay. And sir, one more thing. What are all the documents which are required? So that
Yeah. So very important, financials are the most important documentation, Siddharth. So what does the visa officer consider when you're applying for the spouse open work permit? One, they look at the relationship as a primary criteria. How long have you been married? How long have you lived together as a wife and husband? Was it a love marriage? Was it an arranged marriage? This is very important point because unfortunately, there are some criminal elements. And because of these people, they, the spouse open work permit is actually being exploited for fake immigration marriages. So visa officers, very importantly look at the relationship as a primary criteria. Second, financials, right? What is the source of income? Is it a salary? Is it a business income? Officially, income tax receipts, payment slips, bank saving certificates. These things are very important. One, source of income. Second is your financial well-being. So one, to get back to what source of income, we need an employment letter from your employer. If it is a business, we need a business certification. Second, apart from the employment letter, what is the official proof that you are getting the income? Is your income tax returns every year, right? That is second, income tax returns. Third is if you have any financial investments, that shows your financial well-being. Okay. So, and fourth is your properties. If you have any immovable properties, it shows your well-being and also ties to your home country that you have properties, right? Okay. So you make a CA report, and Shivani ji from my team will advise on all this process. But basically, 3 things: relationship, we have to provide proof that you're a genuine relationship, marriage certificate, right? Pictures of your wedding, engagement, wedding, if you travel to honeymoon, your chats where you are chatting. These things are very important. Social media pictures, Facebook, if you have. Okay. So Shivani will connect with you and she will advise you on the documentation. But as I said, relationship, financials, these are very important. And third, obviously not the most, but again, education and work experience of the person. Okay.
Sir, so apart from this, there is no other way.
There is no other way. See, yeah, just give me a second. Alexander, yes, names are yes, there is no other way. It was so easy. You can imagine how many people from India, from Africa, from Latin America want to move abroad to North America. Unfortunately, there is no other way.
Okay. And since her visa extension, that document arrives, at that point in time, I can apply, correct?
Yes. The day you get so what we need is to have an approval extension, because your dependent work visa, spouse open work permit dates will depend on her study permit. So they will reflect the same dates.
Okay. And once we apply, after that, how much time it will take? 3 months, 6 months?
It's taking about 3 to 4 months now. Things have really improved a lot. Currently, we are seeing decisions from January and February.
Okay, cool. Not an issue. Thanks a lot, sir. It was lovely.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care and be careful. It's so much money and time spent on all that. So be careful with that.
Yes,
okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Becky, take care. Alexander, Alexander.
Спасибо за Можно по-русски, да?
Да, можно по-русски.
Ага. У меня такой вопрос. Я уже в Канаде, и у меня есть Open Work Permit под QAD. Ну, вы знаете, да, такая программа для украинцев. В этом Work Permit я не вижу никаких restrictions по поводу того, что я могу быть self-employed, потому что мне сейчас работодатель предлагает вот именно такую схему, что на какое-то количество месяцев он мне предлагает контракт в области IT. Ну, я дизайнер, поэтому, ну, как бы, я так понимаю, здесь довольно частое такое явление.
Дизайнер.
Могу ли я по этой визе?
Дизайнер, веб-дизайнер.
Product designer. It's like a web designer, but for interfaces. Yeah.
Ну, понимаете, откуда вы, из какого города?
Из Полтавы.
Из Полтавы, да? Тут вопрос, просто почему вы, да, вот когда вы работаете self-employed, там есть self-employed, когда вы получаете непосредственно, вы платите за налоги или через incorporation, там есть еще один, то, что спрашивается. Ограничений нет у self-employed, но потом, почему это важно? Опыт работы для получения PMG, когда вы подаете по Express Entry, это очень важно, чтобы было как да, официальное трудоустройство. Self-employment не считается официальное трудоустройство.
Да, я это знаю. И как бы я потом планирую перейти. Но как бы для начала неплохо бы было начать просто свою историю работы в Канаде хотя бы с этого. Ну, потому что сейчас нет других предложений. Вот есть это, а уже время как бы и деньги подходят к концу.
Да, да, вот вы уточните, пожалуйста, можете, например, да, вот позвонить Ukrainian Helpline, вот это то, что государство дает, но на самом деле ограничений нет. Если вы работаете incorporation, если официально создать, вот иностранцы не могут это делать вообще по закону, но все равно делается. ТИАР не проверяет это все, но вообще запрещено. Но если вы хотите self-employed, и работодатель непосредственно платит, вам нужно будет потом платить социальные низкие полностью.
Да, я знаю, там как-то какой-то номер, наверное, нужно получить в налоговый номер, что-то такое мне рассказали. Но я хочу еще с бухгалтером об этом поговорить подробнее, как это все оформить. Меня вот у вас интересовал именно вопрос, нет ли никаких restrictions по поводу этого. Могу ли я это вообще сделать? Как бы, могу ли я быть работником не по найму, а вот self-employed? Какое-то время. Ну, мне предлагают на 3 месяца сейчас. Есть возможность, что потом, возможно, я перейду к ним просто работать в штат, как обычный сотрудник.
Ну, я думаю, что можно. Вы можете еще раз позвонить на налоговую службу CRA, но я не думаю, что это self-employed, вы получаете деньги, потом вы как-то будете декларировать, платить, я думаю.
А что означает incorporation? Это когда я должен открывать свою компанию?
Да, это, например, мы делаем, да, товариство, в Украине мы говорим. Там.
Товариство, да.
Да, вот тогда там идет и другие там социальные налоги. Вы позвоните, пожалуйста, CRA, и они вам точно скажут, или там украинский helpline есть, да? Вот может...
CRE это...
Налоговая служба это CRA. Я вам напомню. CRA, просто в Google введите CRA, Canada Revenue Agency, или Ukrainian Helpline. Я думаю, что можно это делать, и потом вы будете просто указывать ваши доходы, будете платить налоги просто, и все.
Спасибо большое, спасибо.
Удачи вам. Okay, and Shreya from Jamshedpur, I think Shreya has just left, right? Tejaswini from Nadia. Tejaswini, are you here?
Yes, Gautam. Am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Gautam, I have query regarding US visa. Okay.
Okay.
So my fiance is having master in US. So for that, I will get dependent visa of F2, right? So parents
So
are
what happened? Your fiancé is in the US. Okay?
He's going for a master's.
Okay.
Then parents are planning for marriage.
Okay.
So on dependent visa, can I work there as a full-time employment?
So when are you getting married?
Next year Ugadi, like in the month of April, we can consider.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yes, you can, Amma. So H4 visa, when President Obama was there, they changed this, and people who are on the H4 dependent visas, they can work.
But he will be on F1 visa, right? Like he's going for master's, so he will.
So he's not going on H1, he's going on, okay.
Yes.
So it's US is a very big challenge, Amma. You are not eligible if you are going on a study visa and as a dependent, F2 visa holders not eligible for employment. You cannot.
Okay, so one thing, if my company, Indian company, will going to give full-time employment on F2 visa, on that scenario, can I work there?
What visa? H1 visa?
F2 visa. If my current company will give
You're
full
not
employment.
eligible. See, if it is an Indian company and you're getting the month salary in Indian, it is completely different. You're not employed with the US company. Okay. So on the F2 visa, you cannot be employed by a US company in the US.
Okay, because the company which I am currently working, they have one office in US also.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to.
Tejaswini, so it is important to understand that you cannot work in the US for a US company.
Okay, got it.
Okay, we have many students, for example, who come here to Canada and they are working for Indian companies. That's different. Okay, same as well. If you are in the US, you're continuing your job for your Indian company, you're getting your salary in India. That's a different situation. So you cannot legally work for American companies.
Okay, got it. So the thing I should ask for H1 right on through company, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Who is latest?
Sir?
Yeah, who is latest?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is your name?
It's latest, sir. Latest Casper Kun, sir. You can call me latest.
Yeah, hello, latest. How can I help you?
So I just got a offer letter from Conestoga, and I'm gonna pay my fees in the next 2 days.
Okay.
So I thought I will have.
Yeah, latest very. You are Julia's relative.
Yeah. Yes. Sir.
That's nice. I think I talked to you like last year, right?
Yeah. Yes. No, it was yes, sir. Around January, December, sir. You told me to apply for Conestoga. You told me to check out the college.
The mechanical program. Conestoga College has some of the best programs.
Yes. I applied for applied manufacturing management automation stream.
That is a very good program, latest. Yes, that's very nice. And I actually told your aunt is a common friend, and Deva also applied through us. And I told her that when you come here, we will give you a small $500 to come back for your flight ticket. Okay, so
okay, yes, sir.
Be in touch.
Thank you, sir.
Be active. We have, we have. Are you in a Chennai group with Arun? WhatsApp group?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm contacting with Arun. Yeah, he's taking care of my application.
That's good. So Arun's been in Canada. He's a very experienced person. He's helped many people out there.
Yeah, he's helped me a lot. So yes. I actually have applied for September, but since it was late, my application was rejected. Again, he helped me to apply in January intake, and I
remember because you told me that you applied through some agency in Chennai in September.
Yeah,
right?
that was another college, Niagara College. I got admission there also, but I found Conestoga much better, so I cancelled the application and I was waiting for this.
That's good. Yeah, Niagara, I think it's a 3-semester program, robotics and industrial automation. Did you
It's
apply?
it's Niagara for Niagara College, sir.
Yes.
It's a 2-sem program.
Which program did you apply?
Robotics and automation. Yes, 3-sem. Yeah, 3-sem. It's 1-year program, but 3-sem. Yeah, it's divided in 3-sem.
Yeah, it's almost about $24,000.
Yes,
And
yes.
okay.
But this had management subjects along with it, so I thought, okay, it has few extra courses, so I selected this course.
And the other person, is she your sister or like?
Yeah, she's my sister. Yeah, she's my sister.
Yeah, so for very important, I'm not sure whoever advised her, private colleges in Canada are not eligible for post-study work.
Yeah, yes. No, her idea is actually not to study that alone. Her main goal is to study masters in pharmacy.
There is no masters in pharmacy for international students. She will not get it.
Oh, okay. Because even in first she actually consulted IDP. Even they told after completing a diploma course related to pharmacy, she can apply to another master program after completing it.
No, it is not that. So just like in India for medicine, right, we have an entrance exam. Same here, anything related to healthcare is high demand and priority is given only to local permanent residents and Canadians. You will not be able to get a pharmacy related master's program. There are no seats for internationals. Public health, medicine, nursing, very limited. Pharmacy master's programs, very few people actually get it.
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm Basila.
My sister's in the line, sir.
Yeah. Actually, when I lastly spoke to you, you told me to go through the University of Windsor for biomedical course.
So, what is your bachelor's?
BTech in biotechnology.
BTech in biotechnology. Okay.
Yeah. So last time you suggested me to go through the University of Windsor biomedical course. That course a bit.
Yeah, there is one university which has recently been approved for biotechnology. Okay, it is in Toronto. We have an agreement with them, but for Indian students, they don't pay us, but I'll still be happy to help you. Northeastern University, they have masters in biotechnology.
Yeah.
They just recently started this program. So biotechnology, and let me see, masters in biotechnology in Toronto. Yeah, so this is the one. This is a US program. This is a US university, and they recently started this program. So they've been here for a couple of years now, and Master of Science in Biotechnology. But if you see the tuition, it's almost 45,000 plus. Okay, so pharmacy will not work out, Basila.
Okay.
Each program is only all intake, so you will only be for 23.
Yeah. So actually, like, what are other courses you like to be suggesting, like other than biomedical, like any other biotech masters?
So most students go for biotechnology. Where do they study? They study mostly pharmacy. Unfortunately, will not work out. So Centennial College, they have a biotechnology fast track program, advanced biotechnology. This is what many students apply, fast track. Okay, I'm not sure if it is still open, but again, this is not a PG program. This is a fast track program where students with bachelor's, they get acceptance into the second year of a 3-year program. Okay, so this is basically like, for example, this program is offered 3 times a year and it is available for January as well. Check this program curriculum. If you are interested, we can take it from there. But so as I mentioned, they don't really have PG programs, unfortunately, for biotechnology. Very limited opportunities for students. And you have a 3 years bachelor's or a 4 years bachelor's?
4 years bachelor's.
4 years bachelor's. That's good. Any work experience? What are you doing now?
Now I'm doing a training in ICMR Institute.
What is it? Sorry.
It was a basic training instead of a research training.
Research
Like kind
training.
of internship training. It's like something like that.
No work experience. Okay. So
Oh,
look at
okay.
and connect with Arun as soon as possible. Even now, if you are interested, get back to me. I'll be here and reach out to Arun.
Oh, what's the actually your college name?
Centennial College. It is located in Scarborough.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I'm
like okay with biomedical engineering in University of Windsor, but Arun, he told me that the intake is closed, but for next year intake is open.
So
for comparing, like which will be better?
Masters would definitely be better, but it is in Windsor.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are interested in January intake, you can go for Centennial College. If you are interested in masters and you are willing to wait for another 8 months, then you can go for September 23. Even not even.
So what's my actual plan is like the private college which I got. So instead of wasting like 1 year, so I thought I can go there and
money. No, it's a waste of time and money. Please don't do that. Whoever has advised you or whatever, it's not a correct plan. Instead, better go for public institution and you will have that opportunity for postgraduate work permit. Don't waste your time and money. There are many private institutions and it's not really credible from the perspective, it's just a degree, but it is not worth spending so much of time and money.
Okay.
I wouldn't advise you to do that.
Okay. So
this program is open. Please check in and get back to me if you are interested. We can go ahead for this January.
Okay, I'll just check in.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll just check.
Okay. Take care.
Thank you.
Right. Sandy.
That's me. Gautam, this is Julia. Julia, my name is Sandy also.
Yeah, so that's what I said. See, I'm in the morning every day in the Zoom from 9 to 12, 12:30 here. So they can talk every day. Okay, so you're Sandy. I was wondering who's Sandy listening.
This is me, Julia.
So, for your needs, a private college doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Please, Centennial College program. It is a good relevant program. And definitely do that. And if she had, Conestoga also had a very high demand program, but unfortunately it did not, for students from biotechnology, they could also look into food safety and quality assurance. There is one program in Conestoga College. And second, there is also, many students, I think I have seen some students from chemistry background and biotechnology also applying for these kind of programs as well. Let me just share you this. It's unfortunately the program is closed, but again, just for the general information. So food quality and safety assurance. So a degree in food technology, engineering or science related field. This is something where you could have also, if the program was open, you could have tried it, but unfortunately it is a very high demand program and it is closed. Okay, so check the Centennial College program and get back to me later, Basila. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll check and let you know.
Okay then.
I'm sorry, Gautam, Basala, do your dad want to ask any question?
No, I have confirmed on my dad. It's okay.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Okay, Julia. So I'm here every day, Basala and Rcic. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Join us.
Sure, sir.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, take care. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gautam, Basala.